everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Boris the Rocket. Boris the Rocket is developed by Tor Studio and published by Big Way Games. Boris the Rocket is $14.99 on Xbox, and it is an ID at Xbox title. This game is a walking simulator, and in the beginning of the game, you start off by getting arrested by the Soviet Union, and basically they are going to give you the option to either be in the prison camp or be in the prison camp. And if that's not obvious that that's not actually two different things, then you should know that in the Soviet Union, when you would be arrested and go to prison, there was no justice system that was going to see if you were innocent or guilty. You were just guilty by the fact that you were guilty. They didn't care if you were innocent or guilty, and they would just put you in the prison camp and expect you to do jobs for them to help the country, even though they were, taking away all your freedom. So, with that said, let's kind of get into the game a little bit. So once you do go to the prison facility, the communist government has decided to tell you that you are going to be defending the USSR from missiles, and you need to stay alive as well as shoot down missiles so that the country doesn't get hurt. And basically, each one of these missions are timed, and so you need to go through them and do them as quickly as possible. Um, I don't really think this game is all that great. It's just a lot of silliness from the perspective of um, kind of how you have to deal with the different things that you need to do in the game, such as finding the milk, dealing with the bears, shooting down rockets, and everything else. I kind of feel like this game is designed to have a lot of like, kind of to be like a parody of something, but I mean it's kind of more sinister if you think about it. I've studied a lot of the USSR stuff, so like when it went on there. So I mean it's cool. It's good to make games like I think like this, but this game kind of fails at not to be as funny as maybe that they were hoping. I don't know exactly what they were looking for with this game. With that said, let me get into the actual gameplay itself. Building rockets is the main part of the game, and it's not too difficult. And like I said, it's timed, and so you need to like deal with staying alive and building rockets and shooting them down, and like I said, dealing with the bears and things of that nature as you progress. Um, I kind of recommend doing this in such a way where you just kind of play a couple missions and then take a break and then play a couple missions. Each each of the missions are around 5 to 7 minutes long, and so you know that can kind of give you a good idea what you're going to be going through each and every area. Um, as for what you need to actually do, you're going to have to run from area to area in order to do the things that are for each mission. So, for instance, in the first missions, you're just going to be building missiles in the warehouse itself, and so you're going to be running from one part of the warehouse to the next to the next. In future missions, you're going to be going to other buildings in order to deal with different things, all to help keep yourself alive and to keep yourself moving quickly in order to complete these missions. As for the graphics in the game, it's not it's not at the top level by any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of basic. Um, this game is silly some because it's kind of preposterous to be in the situation this game is in. But again, it's a weird look on something that has happened a long time ago, or not even that long ago, really. But um, with that said, I'm gonna give the game a 5.5 out of 10. As for the achievements, they are a lot of them, 54 to be exact, and they're just for doing lots of different things, such as switching on radios, giving vodka to the bear, become a rock star, complete the tutorial, complete the game, play a tune, launch different types of uh, missiles, um, create missiles, drink vodka, cook condensed milk, um, drinking more vodka, eating condensed milk, uh, never saying no to the KGB. Obviously, I don't know who this game is actually designed for because it's just strange. That's pretty much all I can say about it. So, with that being said, I'm going to give this a finish of this because the achievements are going to take some time, and I kind of lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. The achievements are going to take some time, so it's not going to be super quick. But like I said, the missions are pretty short, so you could just do one or two of those at a time and get through them over time. I'd probably wait for this to go on sale if I was going to pick it up for achievements purposes, but it's definitely doable. Um, but it's just weird, and if you don't like walking simulators, you're not gonna like this. I don't think. But if you do, then maybe you will like it. It's just not something that I'm excited about because, well, one, I don't like those, and two, just the way this game is kind of built is just kind of bizarre. I mean, that's what it is. So, um, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you do pick it up, let us know what you think about it, and have a nice day.